this, as you damn it. Oh, come on. Damn. Oh crap. Oh man. Boom.
Yeah, we got the charge stable.
Woohoo! Ooh, can I get some ammo? Some ammo would be good. Ooh, shit. Hello guys and welcome to another PKTV Productions stream, and we are here to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Yes, we have not played this game and I have had it for very much 2 years. And I only just opened it and we're going to be playing a little bit of it. No, there is no Titanic flute. We will never ever have a Titanic flute on the soundboard, man. Oh, thanks for the host there, Creeper. Welcome to the stream, Cannibal. That's awesome. Also, welcome, Creeper. Thank you for joining in. I haven't shouted you out. I might give you a little bit of shout out. Welcome to the stream. Okay, let me just shout you out there real quick. All right, I did actually have clips working, but I realized it wasn't working when it just continually played the same clip non-stop. So I need to obviously figure out why that's doing that, but nonetheless I almost had clips working. Cool. What do we have here? So, oh really, am I rude? Yeah, I won't comment on that. It is what it is, Creeper. It is what it is. Did I? What? I didn't play him. I didn't play him in Modern Warfare. I haven't even installed Modern Warfare. How can I kick his ass in a game I haven't played yet? Welcome you, thank you for joining the stream. Let me just give you a quick shout out there. Exclamation mark. Alright. Yo. A good old World of Warcraft guy. He is here. Lovely intro for him. Welcome to the stream. Youth, thank you for coming into the stream. Cheers for that. What's going on here? I keep saying the dragon gun in Cold War was broken. What do you mean? The dragon gun is like everyone's wants the dragon gun because they think that's the only thing that's killing them. And showed me my guns in Modern Warfare. Oh, yeah, true. Spam the air horn. Yeah, the air horn, it's getting overused now to the point where I just don't care anymore. I think it's lost the stamina it used to have. So it used to have so much of an effect on me that nowadays I don't care. Oh, the recoil's broken. Nice. So I'm just yeah, so I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I have played bits and pieces of the very first Red Dead Redemption, but I never finished it on the PS3. But I hear you don't need to actually play the first one to actually know what's going on in the second one. Mainly because it's a completely different storyline and it's before the Red Dead Redemption timeline. So it's always good to play that. So this will be my first time ever playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Obviously I have played Red Dead Redemption 1. So that never gets played that much because not a lot of people play that sort of thing, but I finally opened Red Dead Redemption 2 after 2 years of having it in the box, and it is now broken, and it is now obviously in the system ready to go. So let's see. Let's get this rolling. Then he saw my shotgun. The shotguns are incredibly good in Cold War, I have to admit. It is one of the best weapons that I've ever used, is actually the shotgun for some reason. Especially in zombies, you can just one shot pretty much everything, which is amazing for that type of stuff, that's for sure. I'm just adjusting my screen. And we are ready to play some Red Dead Redemption, guys. I've never played this before, so this will be the first time ever. So you'll see pretty much my reactions based on whatever this brings me. I'm assuming it's exactly the same as Red Dead Redemption 1, but you know, with different storylines and better graphics. Well, we'll see how this goes. 18. You cried at the end. Have you already seen it? Damn. So many people have played this already. That's so annoying. Oh, wow. Okay. True. It's been out a while. I got this in 2019 and I've only just opened it. So, yeah, it's well overdue, guys. Well overdue. Red Dead Redemption 2. Rockstar Games presents. I wonder if this is going to be exactly the same how GTA starts off. This will be interesting. Here we go, Red Dead Redemption 2. Let's see if there's any storyline to this. Come on, let's see what we got. Oh, really? Wow. Is this one big game? Wow. This is going to be quite the battle then, isn't it? Wow, it feels like GTA as well. The storyline, the credits.
We'll have to stop someplace. Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
Sounds working.
Don't stop soon. We'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on.
20 days total. Wow. That's impressive. I really want to get through just the storyline though, man. I don't think I'll do any of the side stuff if I can help it. But I do want to get through the story though. Chapter 1. Here we go.
Bring him in here.
Really? The side missions? Oh, okay. So we're just playing the little bits and pieces out of the actual game.
Get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
Is this worth skipping by any chance, guys? Like, I'm happy to skip this if people want me to.
John and Mike are scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. I don't know. We lost some. If I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it gladly.
Right.
But
Is he the main character?
we're gonna ride out and we're gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp.
Fuck yeah, you're an awesome motherfucker.
Wow.
Photo, bro.
All of you.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much, Mr. Gunny. Thank you for the follow, and welcome to the stream. We're playing some Red Dead Redemption 2.
Me.
I'm starting from scratch because I've never played this game before, so this will be quite the interesting journey. So welcome, definitely welcome to the stream.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went
Mr.
down
Gunny,
back
welcome.
there on that boat?
Thank you for the follow, mate. Thank you very much.
Come on.
We are playing Red Dead Redemption.
Hey.
And I don't know, should we cut through the cutscene or would you guys actually want to see this intro?
Get indoors, son.
Oh, cool. We're over now. Nice.
Okay.
Here we go. We're gonna give ourselves a real dope time.
All right. Let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna
Yeah.
find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close, and we'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
Tap to ride faster. Ooh. I like this. It's the same mechanics as the original.
Take it easy.
Slow down. What? Slow down. Alright. That's slow down. That's fast. That's slow down. Cool.
Don't want to lose you.
Can't believe we lost Davy too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me.
Hey Creeper, is the sound coming through okay for the game?
You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter. That's a start.
Ooh, sounds great. Nice. So I can talk to this guy apparently. Was it? Triangle.
And what about the money?
Where?
Please tell me you at least got the money before it all went to hell on that boat.
Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Ooh, cutscene.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davey
they
doing?
they had sarcasm back then. Nice.
Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davey was a real fighter. Wonder Boys is.
Yeah, I love that tune. That's why I have it as my follow command. So it's always good.
A business.
Oh, that's right. You double tap.
Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Double tap. Double tap.
Have you
That's the one.
seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Ooh. Okay. What are we doing? We're just riding in the snow at the moment. Like, what are we doing exactly? Come on. Can we shoot people now? No. This is definitely a lot darker than the original Red Dead Redemption. So graphics are really nice though. Oh, I'm not gonna lie on that. Considering this is on the PS4, it's really nice.
Okay, let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
All right, here we go. We're gonna be attacking this building.
Let's head down there.
We're gonna see if we can get ourselves some builder. Yeehaw. All right.
Let's hitch up here.
All right. What the hell does he mean by hitch? Oh, okay. So tie it up to me. All right, I'm all good with that. We can hitch. Whatever that means.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
Oh, he wasn't. Oh, okay, so he wasn't joking. I thought he was being sarcastic the whole time. No, he wasn't. Apparently, there was a party going on. Nice.
Someone's having fun in
Okay, cheers. Thanks for the lurk, man. Thanks for the lurk.
Get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Okay, so let's get down behind this
What are you
wagon.
doing? I said get out of sight.
I am out of sight.
What are you doing? Get inside the shed.
Oh, in the shed. Okay, well, I didn't know. Okay, how do I open this? Go to shed.
Arthur, get in position. Come on.
I'm trying to get the shed. Where's the shed? Oh, it's over there. Oh, there's where the shed is. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the shed. I don't know where the shed is. Oh, there it is. Found the shed. Is that the shed? No, that's not the shed. Pretty sure the shed's over here. That has to be the shed. It has got to be. Behind you. Is that the shed, really? That big thing there is the shed. Okay. Go to the horse stable. Okay, let's do that. Let's take cover. Return to the shed. What do you mean return to the shed? Ah. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. I understand now. We're good. Let's get to the shed. Alright. We can do this. We can do this. Alright. How do we get behind this?
Over in the cattle shed.
What cattle shed? What cattle shed is he talking about? Man, I haven't even got to any good parts yet, and I'm still here trying to work this out. That to the right. Okay, so this thing. Alright, so that makes sense.
I said the cattle shed, Arthur.
Alright, let's get over the fence. Run faster. Stop walking, run faster. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Finally. Okay, so I'm here now. This is good.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen,
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. Folks, there's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
I think you should go now, buddy. Look out! There's more to be!
Alright, finally. Where? Where is he making room for it? Okay, where's the run? Where's he running?
He won't last out there by himself. Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Alright, we made it. We did it, fellas. We
Sounds like
did
a
it.
party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Whiskey. That's essential, apparently. Okay. What do we got here? We got a bed.
I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
But you need to drain
You should eat
over
something now.
time,
Get your strength up for
and
the
it
ride
is
back.
empty. Okay. Cool. So we've just eaten whatever that is.
Dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Okay, cool. So how do we open this one? Oh, okay, so we just go around the back. Alright, let's go this way. Here we go.
Searching while I pack these on the horses.
Yes, sir. Whatever he said.
Meet me out here when you're done.
Okay, join Dutch, searching for supplies. Okay, let's do that, Mr. Dutch. Alright, here we go. Oh, the horse belongs to Dutch. Oh, really?
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Okay, invest barn. Okay, let's have a look at the barn. Can I run? Oh, I can run! Hooray! Current objective. What is my current objective? Oh, here we go. Ooh, here we go. Oh, damn.
Bastard shot my cousin. Bloody Scarlet. I'm gonna break your neck.
Oh, yes.
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here and where home
Focus.
is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Okay.
No. Ask them what they're doing
Where's
here.
Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. No, I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
I don't know anything else.
There we go.
Please. Please, spare me.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Mr. Among Us. Sorry, Among the Couch. Welcome to the stream. We are playing some Red Dead Redemption. And we are playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Alright, cool. So pretty much we've just started this from scratch. I haven't actually played this particular game, but I have played the original. And yeah, it's about time we actually played it. L1 is what I need. Ooh, pick up hat, why not? Why is it always a different button? That's annoying. Okay, cool. Alright, so yes, welcome to the stream, guys. We are playing it. And we are playing the full campaign. So hopefully I get through it. You know, we'll see how it goes. Does it hold F? Calm horse down.
Easy. Yeah, okay, boy.
Here we go. Alright, so we're leading it out into the cold.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
Tying up over here. Alright, let's do that. How do we tie up stuff again? Is it that hitch?
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
hell is he doing?
Oh, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss. Now, it is
Wow.
gonna be okay. We
That's
mean
awesome.
you no
Oh,
harm.
stuff that you depends on your honor. If you kill people,
It'll be okay.
not spare them. Oh, really?
We need to get out of
Okay.
here, and quick. Come on now.
Well, I didn't spare him. Does honor actually matter?
You okay, miss?
Spare honor goes down and eventually. Oh, okay, so I need to spare people. Okay, alright, fair enough. That's understandable.
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay.
Fuck yeah, you're an
Oh.
awesome motherfucker.
Jesus.
Thanks for the follow, bro.
Thank you for the follow, James Phillip. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Red Dead Redemption 2. And we are going straight through the storyline. But thank you for following and welcome to the stream. This is PKTV and we are going to play it. Oh, thank you for the host. Thank you so much, man. You didn't have to host me, but thank you. Thank you very much, man. I have played Red Dead Redemption 1 on the PS3, but this is a whole different story, so...
Somebody's coming. Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back. How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found
Wow.
some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food. And
I'm
this
about to
boy
raid,
stole Mrs.
but my
Adler.
stream
Miss
ended
Karen, would you
soon.
warm her
Okay.
up? Give her a drink or something.
About to raid,
And
but
Mrs.
my
Adler,
stream ended soon.
it's gonna be okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you so
You're
much.
safe now. They
cool.
turned her into a widow. Animals. I
Oh,
need
cool.
some
You're
rest
streaming as well.
and
What
sleep
game are you
3
streaming?
days.
James
You're
Phillip.
over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
What did you say, Among Us? I did not see. Click down on D-pad when you're in the game. Oh, okay.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusty.
Oh,
iron,
Jesus.
But that ain't
Harold,
changed
damn you.
because he got caught
What do you do
himself
that for?
Please go take a look.
Oh,
Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John?
the bar with your face
They're the two
icon
best fit men we've
is
got.
the honor. Oh, okay. All right, I'll take a look once the cutscene's over.
Oh, yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave.
Oh, posture.
Not like that.
All right.
Wouldn't be the first
Alright, let's do some hydrating. Play as High Honor. Play as High Honor. Okay. Alright, I'll see what that is. Let's have a look at that. Once this cutscene's over, I can take a look.
Well, fuck yeah, you're an awesome motherfucker.
Oh wow!
Thanks for the follow, bro.
Thank you for the follow, Airship 2013. Welcome to the stream. We are playing Red Dead Redemption, and we are playing it on the PS4 right here today. So welcome to the stream. Very appreciative of the actual follow. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Okay, let's get to the mission. All right. Let's do that thing where you were saying. So if I press the D-pad, that's the radar, compass, expanded. Here we go. So that's just my log. Challenges, notifications, invites. Okay, where am I going? By the way, okay, no, that's not the one. Down, okay. Cool. So if I hit down, which I have, that's all that happens. So I press down. Yeah, I did. Look, on the D-pad, I pressed down. This is on a PlayStation 4, so I'm not really sure if it's different or not, but pretty cool. So far, this is awesome.
So, you were there, Javier.
Try up. Oh, I did. I just tried up.
Money, it seemed fine.
Up doesn't do anything. Up does nothing.
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. The tracks lead.
Yeah, up does nothing. Okay. I'm not sure why it doesn't work then.
Watch out for this crevice.
Ooh, so if I press the camera,
Killed a girl
perspective.
in a bad way,
Ooh.
but it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, bro.
So I could play in the perspective of the horse. Nice. Well, actually, riding the horse. That's cool.
Davey got shot. Mac and John.
Okay,
both
cool,
shot
thanks.
too. Sean, we don't even know.
All right.
At all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
And here, oh come on, Cannibal, false alarm. Oops. Okay, here we go. Cannibal. Cannibal. Cannibal.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Alrighty. Here we go. The mechanics are exactly the same as the original Red Redemption, so this is really good.
Fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Ooh. Okay, let's go forward. Let's go. Vamonos, vamonos. Alright, let's do this.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
Yes, I see that. Okay, well, down just gives me a menu. That's what it really does.
Let's see if he can hear us.
If I press down, This is what I get. I get 1, 2, 3, 4 options. So I press down, I get 4 options. Oh, okay, I'm in a mission. That's cool. Nice. Oh, I hear him.
Up there. He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's
Oh,
up ahead?
shotgun. Okay, so I get to upgrade. Where's the shotgun?
Getting that gun then?
Okay, so L1 is for weapons. Okay, so I hold that. I don't have any other weapon. Okay, horse weapons is... Welcome to the stream, Sugar. Thank you for joining in on the stream. I'm just playing a little bit of Red Dead Redemption 2. Just basically a cowboy game. Let me see what I'm missing here. So, horse weapons. Okay, well, I've hit horse weapons and I'm not seeing any shotgun. So, what's the deal there? Well, that's confusing. Where is the actual shotgun? Does anyone see the shotgun? Because I don't know where the shotgun is. Approach the saddle of your horse. Yes, I did that. Okay, press L to view stored weapons. I don't have a shotgun. I'm very sure I don't. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely no shotgun here. What the hell? Alright, let's go around in a circle. Try the other side. Nah, nothing. So, I don't know what shotgun they're talking about. So, I'm just gonna move on. Rivet swap. Okay, so if I go back here, I go back to... Woo. Oh, I gotta go L2. Okay, so if I go L2... Oh, I see. Right, understood. Right, here we go. We got our shotgun. Can I actually grab my other weapon? I wonder if I can grab my other weapon. No, you just got one weapon at a time. Okay. Hey, Sugar. Thank you for that. It has to play. Yep. Sugar has to play the song. Alright, here we go. We have our shotgun. We are heading straight for the cliff.
Careful here. Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Careful. There's a drop here. Watch out.
That's a pretty big drop. All right, here we go, guys. We are getting closer. Crouch. Said crouch. Thank you.
Okay, from here.
I love this mission because it is literally a training mission. The entire thing is a mission.
This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up
All
this
right.
way.
Climb. Okay, cool.
Come on. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John.
Okay, here we go. Why did he climb this high? Why? His horse was down and then he climbed. Why would you climb? Anyway, let's see where this guy is.
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days. I know.
Let's have some whiskey.
Take a drink of that. Thanks. I'm not designed for this snow.
Alright, here we go.
Come on.
So it'll be good. Thank you, and down on. Okay, cool. And down on D-pad. Yes, I will try that. Once we get past this mission, I will try the down. Out on the ledge. Really? Oh my god.
He's down here.
Partner.
All right. Hot down, Marston. That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
Okay.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Here we go.
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
Cinematic view.
All right.
You gotta love the cinematic view.
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Uh-oh, there's wolves.
You see that on the ridge?
Yep, I see wolves.
I'll distract him while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Okay, let's see if we can... which one? Shit! Oh! Wow. Oh crap. Wow. That was actually harder than I thought it was gonna be. Oh. Let's get on the horse. Let's do that now. Here we go. Get him on the horse. Let's go. Come on, dude. Get on there, man. Alright, let's do this. Where are we off to? Here we go. Run.
I don't feel too good.
Yep.
Be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Here we go.
More coming down the hill.
Ah, shoot. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. How do I shoot and them? I don't know how to shoot and bloody... This is so hard with the controller. Nice. They're gonna get nice and close.
You see
Awesome.
any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Okay, put weapon away.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater now. This. You had a hell of a time.
Arthur always says.
Okay, so I don't have honor because I've just pressed the D-pad down. It doesn't work. So
None of us are lucky right now.
let's keep going.
Should ride in the water for a bit.
Hey, Floofy! Welcome to the stream. Let me just give you a quick shout out there. You have a custom command, so let's do that. Welcome to the stream. There we go. Okay, where are we going?
You can do better than that. One thing you ain't short on is fantasy.
Let's just get back to camp while we're all still breathing. We can tell all the stories we want. Here, let's cross to the left.
Okay.
Come on. Let's push hard and get
Can I get said
See those
command?
buildings up ahead,
What do you mean?
Dad? That's where we camped.
Yeah, commands are only given to GA members. Hey, Paul Joseph, welcome to the stream. Let me just give you a quick shout out there.
Can
Ooh.
we get some help? We need some help here.
Yeah, Among Us, I'm part of a team called Guardian Asylum. So we basically do I do all the commands basically for the team for this channel. So that's why. Oh, oh, what did you do?
Not today.
Oh, thank you, Paul, for joining on the stream. Thank you very much.
Just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East into all that civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse.
I'm good, Paul. Thank you. I just read your message. Thank you. Yeah, how's your stream? Did you go on your stream? It's all good. It's all good. We're just chilling.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and
Woo!
been
Got a
resting
trophy.
in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Yes, this is my first playthrough. I've never played Red Dead Redemption 2 before. I've had the game in my possession for probably 2 years, and this is the first time I've opened it and actually played it. So, yeah, it's quite the journey at this point.
Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
What do you think, Arthur?
Well, I wasn't on that boat, so hard to say, but I trust your judgment, Dutch. Always have.
Thank you, son. You have been shot at before, Hosea. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit, and we go back to Blackwater, and we get our money, or we get some more money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
For now. For now.
Okay, here we go. Alright, so I've got two options. I can either go to Bill, or I can go to the other guy. So, which way should I go? Bill, or the other guy? I might choose Bill. Let's see what this guy has to offer.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay. Oh, Bill's inside. Nice. Okay.
Come with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam,
You lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party. Probably. That funny, huh? Sure. I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You
Right.
fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure
Here we
about
go.
this, Dutch?
Yes.
This ought to be good.
Been
This
through
ought to be
a
good,
lot
guys.
recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
Woo!
I know you hate
Thank
it,
you,
but
thank you
he's here
for
us.
the
I doubt that.
Full
No
Dark
business doubting
Shed.
me.
Thank you for the
I would
luck there,
never
mate.
doubt
Thank you very much.
You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Here we go. Back on the saddle.
Southwest, right, Arthur?
Yeah. You said
Compass expanded. Okay, let's do
main
this.
trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Oh! Thank you so much for the host. Sweet Sugar. Thank you. Here we go.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another. It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Hannibal, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
See that
Here we
smoke?
go.
Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Giddy up! Whoa!
Okay, we're stopping.
Hold up here!
Alright. Now what?
All right, gentlemen. This is it.
Ooh,
Are we
quite a few
goddamn
people.
ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Alright. We've parked our horses and we are gonna go up the road. Oh yeah. Let's do this. Let's take down people. Western style. Yo. There they are, son.
That's
We can
definitely
take them down.
home. I think so. Yeah, that's him.
There's a lot of people. Alrighty. Oh, howdy. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Oh, I meant to actually look around. I was wondering why nothing was happening. Okay, so obviously there's no zoom.
Who's he talking
Because
to? He don't seem very happy. No.
ooh,
They
these are
leaving?
pretty good binoculars.
Should we go get them? No. Colm can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit.
All right, here we go.
Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Okay, so there's a rifle on my horse. Okay, let's find it.
Sure thing.
But basically, you're... Ooh, what's this? Saddle arm. Yes, please. Give me the saddle arm. Okay, so let's go. Ah, we have ourselves a rifle.
Good. Come on, let's go.
Let's do this. Let's rifle it up, people. So let's rifle it up.
Bill and Micah.
Okay.
Going the wrong way. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Hey. Oh, that's the one.
Anyway,
Are you sure this is the right way? Arthur.
Sure is the right way.
Lost faith in me. Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
Okay. How far are we going here? Alright, this game rocks so far.
They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running.
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
If you need help, let me know. Yeah, no worries, Creeper, no worries. Hey. Oh, can you actually play co-op, Creeper, on this one? I didn't realize you could play co-op. No, you can't? Damn. I was hoping you could. That's alright.
Okay, let's get in cover.
Ready for this job to be done.
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can take this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need. Yep. Combs got the map.
Okay, hold to
We don't
talk
have
to
time
Dutch.
debate this.
Detonator. We're ready to roll. How soon?
Okay, take the lead, man.
Next couple days, I think.
Okay. I'll go first.
Did you hear something? I don't think so. Going crazy up here.
Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going. You better take down one of them.
O'Driscolls! You're dead, you sons of bitches! I'm moving up! Put some fire behind me! You boys are goddamn joke.
Come on.
Oh, I'm gonna get to you next.
Oh, they're harder to kill than they look, so... Okay, we've just taken out those guys. Let's see how far we can get. It is really difficult to play this game with a controller. Oh, nice. It's got auto aim. Why didn't I do that before? Oh, kill cam. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's see where we're going. Oh shit. Nice kill cam. That seemed quite easy.
Search the bodies. Strip everything we can from them.
Okay, so looting.
Of course not. Cole doesn't give a damn about his men. All he cares about is numbers. If you can shoot a gun and ride a horse and kill without thought, you're in. Think how long some of you have been with me. I imagine Colm doesn't even know half the names of these fools.
Oh, we're done.
Keep looking. We need everything we can get off of these bastards.
Alright, let's see who else I can loot.
Keep searching the bodies, Arthur.
Search.
Heads up, boys. We got more coming in from the forest.
Okay. Nice. Oh, crap.
Shit, there's a lot of them. What do you think, Arthur? Do we hold ground here? Let's go after.
Alright, let's go after him. Damn it. Nice, nice shot. Nice. Haha! I love this. Nice. All right, we're almost done. Yeah. All right, there we go. All down, guys. All down. We've done it.
Good work, boys. Back to the camp. We'll get what we need and clear out.
All right, partner. Let's go back. All right. Yeah. All right, let's go back. Oh, he's got a lot of horses.
Arthur, get over here.
Get over here. It sounds like the Mortal Kombat Scorpion.
We don't
Get
have time
over
to mess
here.
around.
All right. Get over here. All right. Let me just search all these fellas. Just want to make sure I've looted everyone. Stamina level 3. Nice. All right. Stamina. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Does this guy have anything? Oh, we do have an inventory. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, let's get over there. All right. What are they doing here? All right, we did it.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building.
Which horse do I get?
Take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can. Let's go.
All right, so where are we going? Search the building. Okay, let's do that. Okay, here we go. Let's go up and search this building.
What have we got here? Perfect.
Go! And Pyro has made an entrance. Here we go, guys. Pyro is about to enter the chat. Dun dun dun. All right. I don't think there's anything I could search there, so let's find some other thingies. All right. Okay. Nice. Uh-oh. It's Pyro. Oh no. Thank you for the host. Oh. Welcome, Pyro. Welcome to the stream. No! Not that song again. Love that song. All right, let's see what else we can find here. Trying to find stuff. So we've just looted all these buildings, all these corpses. So let's try to find something of relevance. So, okay. Did I pick everything out of here? I'm pretty sure I did. Alright, here we go. What's he doing here? Oh, man. Okay. I gotta figure out what I need to grab. I've been working on my competitive ranks in Rocket League. Wow. That's cool. I haven't been working on my rank at all. I probably should actually. I probably should get better at this. Okay, so I got 5 cigars, I got alcohol. I don't really have anything else that I can use at this point. Let's see what's up here. Right, useful here. My 3 to 3. I have 3 to 3s. I am Gold 1, Division 1. Oh, nice. Well done. Not entirely sure what I'm meant to do here. So let's just go across here and try to work out where we're going. Okay, there's nothing of value as far as I can tell. Okay, well, there's nothing in here that I can use. Ooh, stamina increase. Nice. Okay, I've searched all the buildings, so I don't know where he's meant to actually search now. Okay, where are we meant to go from here? Does anyone know? So it says search, so if I go into my objective thingy, what's this? Satchel. Satchel. Okay. Journal. This is like a map thingy, as far as I can tell. So let's try. That's the one. Okay, so Bill asks. Old friends. Here we go. Bill. Yep, so not sure what to do with that one. Besides, what I'm doing now is searching the building. Thanks, Creeper. Thank you for that. Yeah, what is it, Creeper? How do you actually go through this one? I don't really know what I'm meant to do. I've searched nearly every building. There must be a few buildings I haven't touched though. Okay. What's the objective? It just says search buildings, and I've searched nearly every building. Let me see if I get through here. No, can't get through there. It just says search building. Okay, looking for information on Adil's plans train job. Okay. Alright. I keep increasing my stamina. That's awesome. Okay, no worries, man. No worries. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, there's got to be a place that I'm missing here. So, at some point I'll figure it out. Ooh. Okay, cool. Hold options for details. Okay, cool. So that is what we have so far. Cool. All right, we'll get this. Okay, maybe I need to go up the ladder. Probably where I haven't searched yet. So let's go up here. Okay. Any clues on what to do here? I've searched nearly every building and I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. Okay. This is a strange thing. Oh, that's the building I think I've missed. Right up the top there. Okay. I think there's one missing over here. Okay, that's the building that I just came out of. Okay, search. There we go.
This looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
Let's keep moving.
Here we go.
All right.
Let's go.
Proud of you boys. All some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas.
Outlaws for life.
We have John,
Nice.
Mac, Charles, and
You should
Sean
totally play the
riding with
Thugs
us,
for
and
Life
I
one.
believe, I know they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make
We're
some
still on
ground.
the mission. Like, wow, we haven't done a 3 run yet, so we're still on the mission.
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp, Combe?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
Here we go.
Yeah. Go.
Draw weapon.
Stay back! What the hell did I... What the hell did I do?
Shoot the horse, damn it. Yes.
No! Don't hurt me! Mister, please!
Here we go.
I surrender. I won't be no trouble.
Here we go.
Look, I give up. Just take it easy, mister. I won't be no trouble. Just take it easy, mister.
All right, here we go.
Mister, please. Surrender, I surrender. Don't hurt me.
All right, lasso.
Look, I give up. Look, I give up.
There we go, got him.
Don't hurt me.
I thought I got him.
Mister.
You're coming with me.
I'm no use to you, really.
Sweet.
You got me mixed up with someone else. Just let me go, come on.
Okay, here we go. We've got him. Woo!
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy. Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Someone
Oh,
you
Jesus.
ain't gonna like.
Why?
Damn it!
What are you gonna do to me?
Damn you, Pyro. Why would you do that?
So I'd advise you
Ah.
to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Pyro, don't do that. Luffy, how are you?
Come on, mister. Please.
Huh? Oh. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. We can do this.
I'm begging you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
You just like the sound. Okay, night, Luffy.
Take it easy. You're gonna break my ribs. I don't want to die, mister. Oh, God, please, no.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay, okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Here we go. Almost there. Yeah, we made it. Woo!
Here we are, you sack of shit. Let's introduce you to the boys.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
Hey, this is awesome.
Huh, you found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got him.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, jeez.
No, now all we'll get is
I wrote, damn it.
lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that fella.
Oh, whatever you say, son. Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Nice. This is good so far. Like, this is like really into it right now. All right, here we go. All right. Mission complete. Woo! All right. This is the map. We haven't done Pearson yet, so we can do him later. All right. Can I save at this point? How do you save? Can you save? I don't think it lets you save. I think it's automatically saving. Okay.
Yep.
What's the next mission? Alright, so I gotta get over here for the next mission.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy... I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Wow.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Alright, here we go. We're hunting! 22 arrows. Okay, here we go. Woo!
Doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
I love these cinematic views. They're freaking awesome. Grab some water. Winter is coming, guys. Winter is coming.
The wind's died down too.
Winter is coming, guys. Winter is coming.
But if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh.
Here we go.
Stay quiet. Easy. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
A few moments later.
Here we go. Bow and arrow.
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Here we go.
no point setting off without that bow.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Come on. What am I doing? Oh, there it is. Yay!
Use the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
I see the tracks. Oh, here we go, guys. We are going to be hunting. This is one of Pyro's favorite things to do, is hunting. He loves those hunting games. I'm trying to work out how I'm supposed to do this. Okay, I think I lost the tracks. Oh, there's some tracks over here. Oh, there's some deer. Here we go.
Wait, look. There they are. Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur.
Okay, I need to try a little bit better. Damn it, I suck.
Try again.
Oh, man, that's so hard. Alright, let's see if we can try another one. Hopefully, I can kill another deer. Oh, come on, where are the deers? Oh, there's another one. And two of them. See if we get a little bit closer this time.
Yeah, you're an awesome motherfucker. Woo! Thanks for the follow, bro.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Is it Rusk himself? Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see if we're just playing a little Red Dead Redemption. And we are trying to kill one of those deers. Okay. Thank you so much. Ah, are you part of GA? Okay, cool. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Welcome to the stream. This will be, I hope you guys enjoy. If it's your first PKTV 12 stream, sorry guys, I just want to try and get this here. Woohoo, got it.
Careful. This might be our only chance for a good meal.
There it is. It stopped. There's two of them. Oh yeah. Here we go, guys. Yeah, GA newbie, welcome to the team, guys. Welcome, mate. Welcome to GA. Damn it. Oh, I got it. Amazing. I actually got it. It's gonna run away now. Damn it. Oh, we still got this one though. Is good. I'm pretty happy I got one of them at least. Look at that. Check out that burrow. Look at that. How good is that? Yes. Man, that was terrible. So hard. Okay. So what do we do with this? Do we grab it or what? Okay. Let's hunt one more. Okay. I know I wounded one of them, so I need to find out how I'm gonna grab that one. There's got to be a couple of tracks. For those that have joined us, this is not a hunting game as such. This is Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh crap. There's a deer right in front of me. Sweet! Damn it. It's still alive. But it's got red tracks. I could just follow the redness. You've been up all night? Yes, Pyro does that. Alright, so we got two blood ones. We've got this one up here, which is actually dying. Right there. Okay, let's kill him with a knife. How do I kill this guy? Ah, kill. There we go.
Done. Okay, that'll do it. I think that's all we can carry.
Sweet. Look at that. I killed two of them. Well, three of them. That is pretty awesome, man. That is pretty awesome. Okay, we got the other one. What the heck of the states from my house? Okay, cool. Ah, whistle for horse. Okay. Come on, horse. Over here. There it is.
Are you gonna put that on your horse?
Yep. Slow poke. You finally made it. Alright, let's put this on. Let's put the deer on.
Good haul, boy.
And we are all good.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Woohoo! We did it.
Go on. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat. Arthur! Oh, watch it. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon.
All right.
People are still weak, and
Woohoo!
you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
Hi, Ozzy. Welcome, man. I didn't know you were Aussie. G'day, mate.
Get off here. Want that? Still have a big price on our heads.
Where you going?
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low.
Rusk himself is Aussie. Welcome, man. Welcome.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go.
Hang on, man. Let me just follow you back, because it's just awesome. Have I followed you before? Let me check. No, I haven't. Oh, cool. Oh, LA Noir. So that's awesome. And Van Hella. That's pretty awesome. Oh, you play pretty good games. That's pretty cool. Nice.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Nah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
Nice. Oh, you're from the States. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Watch out. Bear up ahead. Let's see if we
A
can
bear up ahead.
Around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Cut up here, off the trail.
Yeah. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Wow.
Didn't expect this.
What?
You have Red Dead on Xbox? Oh, that's right.
Blackwater mess.
Have you finished it?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time.
Is it? Is the online toxic? Oh, okay.
If someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang.
Careful.
I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me?
Hi, Ro.
Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right. How's that new horse? He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night. She's a strong one.
All right.
It's been as hard
I played this game through about 4 times. Really? And I haven't even played this through once. Like, this is the first time I opened it. I've had the game on my shelf for almost 2 years, and I haven't even played it or installed it. Like, it was literally 2 days ago when I actually opened the physical game.
Me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Okay, let's take these deer over. We have another mission done. What's this? Are you on PC for this game? Xbox! Wow.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
You'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin
All right, here we go, guys. And this is getting really good so far. We've been doing mission after mission after mission, so that's pretty awesome so far. Okay, so we've done 2 missions.
Come on, don't make me skin both of these.
Okay, let's try and help the dude out. Right, nice.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
All right. Few days later. Okay, awesome. Let's see how this rocks.
A few moments later.
Perfectly timed by Pyro.
Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Ah, and you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get
Nice.
your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Here we go. Yeah, let's do this.
Everyone ready? All right, let's head out.
Here we go. We're gonna rob ourselves a train. Let's do this. Partner.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up.
Dutch has a plan.
According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep, crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good.
I love these cinematic sort of views. It's like as if you're an actual Western. So that is a good touch. I'm not gonna lie. That gives a really good view of this, on how good this game has been constructed. It's a nice game. Like, it really is a nice game. I don't know why I never played this sooner. Hello, welcome Langley, welcome to the stream. We're just playing a little bit of Red Dead Redemption number 2. Yes, it took me this long to actually play it, so we're finally playing it. Yes, I finally opened it. Yes, indeed you do. You know what I did.
Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
This actually runs really good on a PS4. Like, I'm actually surprised on how well this runs.
Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
All right. Oh, the cinematic views.
Still there?
Nice.
Yeah. You want to head down? See how he's getting on? Okay.
All right, let's head down. Let's check on Bill. Where's Bill? There he is. He's setting the dynamite up. We're gonna blow this train.
I'm okay. You sure? Of course. Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, let's do that. Here we go. Don't stuff it up. I don't think I'll stuff it up. Like how? It's just like GTA 5, isn't it? Really, it's just a Western version of it.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Remember the plan, all of you. No mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces.
Here we go.
Train should be here any minute now. That includes you, Arthur?
What? What do you mean? Oh, I gotta actually put the thingy on. Did you put the mask on? Oh, there we go. Put the mask on. Okay. So.
Have you forgotten the price on our...
All right, here we go. We're doing good. Thanks for the lurk there, Lanley.
It's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Damn, it didn't work. All right, we're gonna jump.
Oh, shit! Help!
I've got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, pull.
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Slow it down. Here we go. Here we go.
He fell. The others will get him.
Should we move up?
No, we
want me to take it?
Oh, Jesus. Stop it, Pyro. Oh, Hannibal.
Who's going?
Hannibal.
For Christ's sake. Okay, I'll just deal with it.
All right.
Let's keep moving. Oh shit, we got company. We moving up?
Nice.
Shouldn't we push up?
Woo!
Yeah, I'm good. Come on, let's get to the front. What the hell?
Here we go.
We have long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Here we go. Let's climb up here.
I got these sons of bitches.
Dude.
How you doing there?
I'm going up. Okay, we have to stop this train.
Yes, that's what we're doing.
If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
Yep.
No, just stay calm.
Oh, crap.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Boom. Nice. Stop train. All right, train is stopped. Finally.
Shit, more guards coming out of the train car.
There better be some money at the end of this.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
Here we go.
Start. We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, keep pushing on.
Got him. Oh, he didn't die.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Oh, wow.
Who is this
Doing
guy?
good, kid. Where the hell are you?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
Wow. How many people were on this train?
Where's the other boys?
Is that it? Holy crap. Oh, crap.
Okay.
Oh, there's more of them. Holy crap. Ah!
More of them ahead.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Holy crap, we made it. Yes!
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
All right, thanks for the dynamite, man.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Okay.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellas.
Here we go. Oh, I got 152.
All right, come on.
Phew.
Come out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
All right, here we go.
Look
Okay.
at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, the kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open.
This will be over soon.
Here we go.
Come on.
We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it.
Get in there. Ha. Ah. There. See?
Okay, thank you for being on, Mr. Ross himself. Thank you for the lurk.
Bonds? I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live. Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
How's it looking in there?
Any luck, Arthur?
Nothing much yet.
Well, let's keep looking.
This goddamn O'Driscoll's.
These just seem
Okay.
to be contracts. Arthur,
What are we looking
have
for
you looked
here?
down the end there? Well, keep looking. There must be something.
Come on. Let's hurry this along, boys.
No, this looks like something. I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Here we go. We got Bond.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay, well, I'm not going to touch these guys because there's 3 of these guys, so... Might kill 2 of them, so I just only have the 1 to deal with. What? They're running.
All right, boy. Yeah.
Where's the other guy going? Okay. Let's take the train and go. Here we go. Train away. That was so good. That is actually a really good start to finish for now. So that is definitely a good couple of hours for sure. Oh! Holy crap! Piano King, you've raided me again! Mate! Thank you for raiding me yet again, and welcome raiders to the PKTV channel. Thank you, Mr. Piano King. Thank you for that raid. We are playing Red Dead Redemption. I hope you guys enjoy it. Red Dead Redemption 2, and I hope you guys enjoy that. Let me just give you a shout out there real quick, Mr. Piano King.
Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Woo! Red Dead Redemption 2, guys. Thank you for joining the stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. I love the cinematic sort of action in this. It's really cool. Storyline's really good so far. Cannibal! One-on-one you? Why?
Lenny!
I know I'm gonna lose if I do that.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
If you guys have played this game before, this is the first time I played through it, so it is unbelievable. I've had this game for 2 years and I've only just opened it like 2 weeks ago, so I have to say it has been an eye-opener. It's a really nice game. So I'll play this on the PS4 Pro and it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I wish I played it sooner.
Get us out the stream.
Hey, watch out for the rock.
Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Oh, crap.
Shit. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
There we go.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Nice.
Not quite.
Okay, man. We got this. We got this. Yeah, I'm actually quite shocked that the graphics are this good for a PlayStation 4. That amazes me.
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Wow. Here we go. Oh, welcome to the stream, NY. Thank you for being on stream.
Not too far.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Let me just quickly set this up real quick.
Inland. Why are we stopped?
There we go.
Yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good
there you go,
farming
MY.
and racing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
No!
And how's that different from anywhere
Oh
else?
shit. Reverse. Oh crap. I wasn't looking at the road when I was actually doing it. Oh. Alright, let's try again. Hopefully the checkpoint is okay. Go, 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 go. Hurry up. There we go. Oh, good. Good. It would have annoyed me if it went back to that wheel thing. Now I'm going to keep an eye on the road this time.
River, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands. we're going
Okay.
to. Good farming and grazing country. They lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a
Yeah, the view is really nice, actually. I wish I could look around, but I have to keep an eye on the road or I'm just gonna drive off and crash or something.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a
Oh, this is so nice.
Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yep.
A few moments later.
It takes so long.
Still heading west in search of fortune and repose in
I can't go any faster. It's a horse and cart.
No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a live
That is terrific scenery, though.
called Valentine. Cowboys,
Look at that.
working girls.
That's really nice.
Our kind of place.
Oh, crap. I need to... Oh! What? Where's that coming from? Oh, I actually have that as a sound. Oh, I didn't realize I had that. There you go.
You know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that fairy
Come on,
job
faster.
didn't feel right.
Faster, horse,
He
faster.
had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose
Look,
his head like
I'm
that.
pressing the button.
Go wrong sometimes.
He's not, they're not going fast enough.
It's the way it is. Always has been.
Alright. Oh, you've upset Cannibal.
Dutch.
You've upset Cannibal.
Been in this line of work a long time, and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Oh, cinematic. Here we go. Eat to hydrate.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Oh shit! Uh-oh. I need to reverse. Oh! It's so hard to drive. Ah, checkpoint. Once you crash, you fail. That is so bad. No! That's always good. We should be here soon. Oh no! You douche! Takes you right back to that. Oh.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail.
Okay, I have to focus on this one this time. Because if I don't, I'll crash and die apparently.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stole them clean away from the nose, every blade of grass.
I have to keep an eye on what I'm driving, because if I don't, I'll crash and then I have to redo it again.
Not different from anywhere else.
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never This here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep. So,
Really?
what happened to
On the
your
bridge?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. But when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled.
Wow. Okay.
I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had him.
Just in online mode. Oh, in online mode. Okay, that makes
I just
sense.
took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road because I don't want to crash.
I don't understand.
You're distracting me, Pyro.
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah.
You've never done the story mode. Okay. So what are you doing online mode then?
Depends. Are we still heading west in search
So it's
of
not co-op,
fortune
obviously.
and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
Oh, is that what you do? So it's just like GTA online then.
There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes.
Wow.
It's the way it is. Always has.
What's that? I have drunk with moonshine. Nice.
We've all been in this line of work a long time, and we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Here we go, cinematic.
What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, here we go. Finally, it's going fast. Oh shit! Almost went the wrong way. Going faster though. Oh crap! Oh no!
Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Here we go. Oh crap, 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 stop it, no, 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 no. Oh, I nearly hit that log. Bloody hell. This is so hard to drive. Almost here. Almost here.
Home sweet home.
Ah, finally. I hope there's a checkpoint here, because I really don't want to do that all over again.
This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. kept the nooses off our neck.
Nice.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from a dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west
Alright,
of
damn
Uncle
it.
Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just?
Oh, there's a new call out for Lady Nico as well, by the way.
Gentlemen,
If she ever comes in, you've got this one.
you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course.
Drop it. Boo, 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 boo! Grant, I swear to God, I'm gonna kick your ass. Boo, 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 boo. I swear to God, I'm gonna kick your ass. Boo, 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 boo! I'm gonna put on the timer. Boo, 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 boo.
I know.
Yeah.
That things have been tough,
Are you quite done with me
but we
saying
are
boo?
safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time.
If she ever comes on, you've got a shout out there, bro.
But stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me.
Nice.
You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to.
Food. Food is the best.
Shit, with more common sense than you, do it properly.
Nice. We made it through chapter 1. Woo! Took us almost 3 hours, but we did it. We finally got through chapter 1. We are up to chapter 2. Anyone know how many chapters this actually has? I'm not really sure how many chapters this one has. Yes! We have a new trophy, guys.
Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Nice. That was really good, guys. We finally got through the first chapter. Only took 2 hours and 50 minutes, so almost 3 hours it took us. That is awesome.
What's going on?
Let's have a look at what we just completed. So we just completed the log. And we've got 2 other things on the checklist to do. So that is awesome.
Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Okay, well, this has been a really good game so far, guys. I finally got through a lot of this stuff, and I think that is a really clear-cut thing to do right now. Okay, well, that was Red Dead Redemption, guys. I definitely enjoyed that. Definitely have a really good game, though. Red Dead Redemption. Number 2. So we got through the first chapter, which is absolutely amazing. To finally get through that first chapter is really cool. So yeah, that's Red Dead Redemption for 2 for today. So obviously, we are going to be playing Resident Evil 7 tomorrow. So that'll be a continuation of the last part we did. And yeah, we'll be playing more of Beat Saber Saturday on the Saturday as well. So we've formed a normal week. And we're about to raid someone. So we're about to raid. I think, who should we raid? Mr. Pyro? Should we raid Spaghetti? I think we can do that. Let's do that. So guys, Spaghetti is playing Dead by Daylight. He is an awesome streamer. It is a really cool game. So if you guys want to leave a raid call, if you are a subscriber, feel free to use that raid call. If you are a non-subscriber, please feel free to use the other raid call. And we will go and raid Mr. Spaghetti, King Yellow, Yellow King, right now. So just do that now. Go. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.